This week, UW students finished out the fall 2025 semester, relaxing after finals with activities like calligraphy.
Got ready for a move into the new South Hall.
And WyoWire has a breakdown on how the first semester went for North Hall and the new dining center. Hello, welcome back to WyoWire, bringing you the latest on campus and statewide news. I'm Dylan Pierce.
And I'm Carolina Bolter.
The brand new North Hall and Dining Center is closing its first semester on campus. Our Eric Vigil spoke with students and administrators on how its first semester went.
The University of Wyoming's new dining center in North Hall just completed its first semester here on campus. The $285 million project that includes the still under construction South Hall was the most recent additions to campus that includes modern amenities like air conditioning in North Hall and diverse cuisine in the dining center. To find out what students thought of this multi-million-dollar investment, we decided to ask them. Of the residents of North Hall, the close location to campus was greatly appreciated.
My brother was in Whitehall and he had to walk all the way. We're just really fortunate, like we have half acre, just a few yards that way, and then we have the Union, and then even the classroom building's really close.
I toured the old dorms and they were kind of, I don't know, it just feels nice to hear that. It's nice to know that they're new, and I guess that nobody slept in my bath before.
With the new dining center replacing the Washakie Dining Center, students saw this facility as an upgrade.
I've heard a lot of comments from upperclassmen about the Washakie Center and like how the food was not as like quite what they expected last year as a freshman. But personally, as a freshman, I think that the food is good.
Amy Bay, the university's dining director, told WyoWire that over 150,000 meals was served in the month of November alone. Overall, this semester saw a 40% increase in sales to the campus community compared to last year.
Looking to next semester, the Americana and Sabor food sections will be swapping places, and students should expect a new menu featuring food that hasn't been served this last semester. With the first semester done, it looks like these new facilities will serve students for many more to come. I'm Eric Vigil with WyoWire. Back to you, Carolina.
The newly constructed South Hall will be populated with McIntyre residents starting next semester. In total, 524 students along with 18 RAs will have their belongings moved into South Hall over winter break. It's expected that McIntyre residents will have their personal belongings packed before checking out at the end of the fall semester, where it will be moved over to the new dorm by professionals. South Hall will officially open starting January 15th.
In other campus news, the university's Wellness Center partnered with the Co-Library to introduce new initiatives aimed at helping students manage stress during finals week. The collaborative effort offered a variety of relaxation-focused activities ranging from arts and crafts and stations to complimentary foot massages and refreshments. Throughout the week, many students took advantage of these resources, expressing appreciation for the support provided during this demanding time. Amongst these activities are Calligraphy with Kevin, where we interviewed the fitness coordinator, Kevin Bredding, about his class.
So once a month, I host Calligraphy with Kevin classes. I have a various number of supplies. So this is the foundational hand there are many different calligraphy scripts, but these are the two that I primarily cover in my Calligraphy with Kevin classes. So all of our supplies are provided. You get to keep what you write on, and no requirements to bring your own stuff. We supply all the things, and you just get to practice. I host one class per month, usually at Half Acre. With this being finals week and the Wellness Center offerings, we're over here at Co-Library, but we're usually at Half Acre Recreation Center.
Looking to the weather for next week, it looks like it's going to be partly cloudy up until Wednesday, where it's projected to have 20% chance of rain in the afternoon, with snowfall in the late evening. After Wednesday, it's going to pick up with partly cloudy weather with expected rainfall on Friday. Before we wrap up the show, let's throw it to more sports with Morgan Moore.
Hey Pokes fans, welcome back to WyoWire's sports segment. Let's dive into what's been happening on the court for our Cowboys and Cowgirls. We'll start with the Cowgirls, who hit the road to take on tough Colorado Buffs squad in Boulder. The final score for that game was Colorado Buffs 58, Wyoming Cowgirls 46. The Cowgirls will regroup and bounce back strong as they return next week in Minneapolis playing Minnesota. As for the Wyoming Cowboy basketball team, they hosted South Dakota here at the Dome of Doom. The final score of that game was Wyoming 106, South Dakota 79. The Cowboys are doing very well this year, being 8-2, and will face the South Dakota State Jackrabbits Monday, December 15th, so look out for that. Now for WyoWire's top 3 plays of the week. At number 3, we have Peyton Muma, who has a clean dime to Carl's daughter, and call her the postman because she delivered! At play number 2, we have Garrett Spieldman, drives and kicks it to Martin Saudi for a big 3. Big man with the big 3. And for our #1 play, Naz Meyer dishes the ball to Gavin Gores for an absolute slam dunk. What a crazy play by Gores. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys after break.
Got a project? Come rent the WyoWire studio and level up your content. For more information, email wyomedia@uyo.edu.
And that's a wrap.
If you don't want to miss our show next week, be sure to follow us on social media.
There you can stay up to date on all things WyoWire on our Instagram and Facebook.
And remember, go Pokes!